Welcome to this Prezi on what makes writing academic. This presentation will explain university writing expectations, define a community of scholars, highlight appropriate research, and clarify academic integrity. High school expectations may not be good predictors of university expectations in terms of academic writing. To demonstrate this, let's take a quick look at how writing essays have changed since high school. In high school, essays consist of three main points. There is a 5-paragraph format. Paragraphs begin with a topic sentence that reiterates the thesis statement. Thesis statements are normally one sentence in length, and students are rewarded for demonstrating knowledge of the material. In university, essays do not consist of a predetermined number of main points. Students choose a writing structure or format that best serves their ideas. Paragraphs sum up the main points, which are clearly linked to the thesis statement. The thesis may need to be expressed in more than one sentence, and students are rewarded for engaging in critical thought. Of course, essay writing is not the only kind of writing done in university. With any piece of writing, you must consider how the information you generate will be relevant to the academic community that you are part of. Attending university means that you are now part of a community of scholars. You will be engaged in activities that scholars have been engaged in for centuries. You will read about, think about, argue about, and write about great ideas. Scholars build off of one another's ideas to improve their understanding of a subject matter, hence the term community of scholars. How do you know when a topic is relevant to the academic community? Your instructor should provide a context for which you can place your questions and ideas. This is when having a good understanding of the assignment guidelines comes into play. If you have any questions regarding the guidelines, do not hesitate to ask your instructor. Writing academically includes presenting an argument or thesis and supporting it with evidence in a clear and logical way. You should select evidence that will support and strengthen your main argument. Not all sources are equally important, though. It is crucial that you play detective and incorporate only information that is relevant and meaningful to your argument. Take a look at the Prezi on research skills for more information on this topic. Academic writing often incorporates your own message. The key is that this message is backed up with research and evidence. The point of academic writing is to keep the reader engaged, but also to create a shift in perspective. Academic writing is more than just giving your opinion, though. Good scholarship requires objectivity and an informed understanding of the material. Keep in mind that an academic writer is an objective writer, so many of your original ideas may shift as you gather more information. This is a good sign. In academic writing, certain citation styles, such as AP or MLA, are used. By following these citation guides, you showcase much more than your ability to punctuate or capitalize. The guides allow you to properly cite your sources and give credit where credit is due. Follow a citation style to avoid plagiarism. If you do not properly cite your work, it can lead to serious academic consequences. Establish the chain of knowledge so readers of your work can see how you arrived at your reasoning. Use citation guides to help build your credibility as an academic writer. These are all important skills that will help you long after you have graduated university. While you conduct research for an academic assignment, you will begin to understand what is known about a topic. Not only will research increase your understanding of the topic, but it will also develop your purpose for writing. Always try to think about what the take-home message will be for your readers. What audience are you writing for? How will you incorporate the instructor's guidelines to help strengthen your argument? Academic integrity must also be taken into consideration. Plagiarism is a buzzword around large academic institutions because most people know that it can lead to serious consequences. Plagiarism is one of 7 different forms of academic integrity violations at McEwen University. Avoid plagiarism by properly citing all words and ideas that are not your own. Remember, you have the privilege of being part of a community of scholars that dates back hundreds of years. Be proud of that accomplishment and maintain it by always making sure you are acting with academic integrity. For more information, please take a look at Writing and Learning Services Prezi on academic integrity. To recap, remember that academic writers always cite their sources correctly. They develop a strong, clear thesis. They use this thesis to organize their ideas logically so the reader can follow their train of thought. Academic writers use their research effectively and only choose the best suited sources. Finally, they demonstrate critical thinking. Please take a look at the other Prezi in the academic writing series called Why Rewrite Essays.